Hi everyone, this is MLG here from Mighty Lancer Games. I want to show you the Hairfoot Jousting miniatures because I think they're really cool. So here we go. The first one is Hairfoot Jouster riding a sheep. So, camera's going to be silly. Oh, there we go. Look at the detail. So he's on his sheep. He's got a pan on his head for a helmet. He's got a rolling pin, armaments, and a frying pan. Sheep's looking very happy with all its bridal gear on. Awesome mini. Next we have the Hairfoot Jouster riding a goose. Look at the happy little smile. Long hair, ponytail. Obviously there's always some modelling to be done, a bit of flash there. Goose is looking a little bit grumpy, but then, you know, it's a goose, so what do we expect? But look at the characterfulness in that mini. Very, very cool. Then we have the Hairfoot Jouster riding a turkey. Walking stick, pointing the way. That's what my mum does with hers. This way, dear. Feather details, absolutely amazing. Of course, these are available at mightylancergames.co.uk. But it's just really cool. I just wanted to show you how much detail it really is in these metal minis. All the way down to the little button there, holding his top up. Next we have a Hairfoot Jouster riding a pig. Again, this is like a kettle, I think, as a helmet, and it's looking through the hole there. The piggy wig is looking happy, little curly tail. Not sure. Oh, is that some kind of garden hoe or something that they are using as their lance? Very, very cool. I particularly like the details on the Hairfoot Jouster riding a giant weasel. He knows that his mount's quite cool. Look at that grin. All the detail in the fur there on the weasel. He's carrying the banner. He's looking more proudly dressed, I think, than the ones we've seen so far. Then we've got a Hairfoot Jouster riding a dog. He's got quite a good mount as well, though, really, hasn't he? A dog's got to be quite fast. A little bit of flash as normal, as you would expect. Wonder what kind of dog this is. What colours would you paint this? Would you paint it like Gizzy, our fox red? Or would you paint it some other colours? Again, a lovely, smiley, happy little Hairfoot there. He's got his hairy feet as well. Now we're going to move on to the Wartnose Jouster. So this Wartnose Jouster is riding a centipede, and it looks incredibly eeky. I don't like creepy crawlies. I think they do wonders for the environment, but they get eeky. So this guy is riding a centipede. He's doing very well to stay up there, isn't he? Next we have a Wartnose Jouster riding a horn frog, which has got to be amongst one of my most icks. I don't like frogs. So I don't think I'd want to paint this one. But he's got some kind of, what's he got on his face? Some kind of mask. But even down to the little bumps on the frog. Really, really cool. Then we have a Wartnose Jouster riding a rat. This is the first one that I saw and thought, oh, I've got to show you these in more detail. I really like this one. Look at his grin. I apologise if you can hear some banging, there's some workmen. He's got a skull on top of his head. The banging louder now just because I've said that. It's got the reins, etc. around the rat there. Really nice. This is the Wartnose Jouster riding a roach, and Mr. MLG thought this one was the coolest one. So his he's on like some kind of cockroach or roach, and he's tied a bucket around it so that he can ride it. He's very most innovative. Yeah, you know what that word is supposed to be. But can you imagine that come charging down the jousting arena at you? You can almost like sense it scuttling along. That's really nice. And this one, I love this one too. This is the Wartnose jouster riding a molerat. Look at him, mushroom on his head. Because the molerats are blind, aren't they? I think they're blind molerats. So he might have to do a bit of steering to make it go where he wants it to. But look at those teeth. All of the awesome details, the folds in the skin there. Really cool. And like I said, available from mightylandsgames.co.uk. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Leave me a comment, let me know which one of these you have liked so far as we come to the last one. And the last one is Wartnose jouster riding a porcupine. Now he has got a bit of droopage here, you just gently need to bend that back into place. Most people who paint metal minis know that that sometimes happens, as long as taking off the flash. There's always slight modelling needed. Look, again, the details in the fur and the spines. Really, really cool. So these are available from mightylandsgames.co.uk and in our Bridlington shop on King Street. Hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment with which one is your favourite and how you're going to paint them. I really like these. I think they're really cool. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that has helped you to see the detail more than just the pictures on the website.